The final leg on our journey to folding and offering the prayer is to enter the time in terms of the hour, the minute, and whether it is in the morning, before noon, at noon, afternoon, or in the evening. Now, for example, if the time of day is 7 o'clock, this is considered the morning. And if it is 11:57, and in America we say late morning, but in Arabic we would write before noon. Now, the formula for entering the time is, first we put the hour, then we enter the value, the integer for the hour, and then we say, and the minute. Remember, this is in Arabic. I'm giving you the literal translation. So the hour, the value, and the minute, enter the value, and then the qualifier. Now let's recap those qualifiers. And by the way, again, the X and Y, the values are always integers. So they will be written as numbers. Whole numbers to be precise. And this formula I'm showing you is ideally suited for this rudimentary level of Arabic. In other words, as you become proficient in Arabic, hopefully, you'll be able to express the formula for the time with a little bit more subtlety, which is beyond the scope of this movie or this basic series. So, again, the formula is the hour and the minute. So the hour, value, and the minute, value, and the qualifier, whether it is in the morning, before noon, at noon, afternoon, in the evening. Now we'll skip over dawn, before dawn, after dawn, midnight, after midnight. And that is probably why Arabic is not the official language in aviation. As a reminder, we will enter the information from right to left. Therefore, the sequence going from right to left is, first we'll enter the hour, then the minute, then the qualifier. Now let's look at how we write the hour in Arabic. And the reason I'm saying the hour is because we will be literally writing the hour. So, as we've seen before, the is comprised of alif and lam. It will give us el, because hour by itself is sin, alif. We gotta make them the same height. Ain, and ta. This form of ta, because it's at the end of the word, pronounced as-sa'a. Hour by itself is sa'a. The hour is as-sa'a. Again, as-sa'a, not al-sa'a. As-sa'a. And no, you are not going to have to pronounce as-sa'a. Actually, you don't even have to learn at all how to pronounce as-sa'a. So chalk it up to an insatiable desire to learn. Okay, you know where to send all the letters to. So this is the hour. Let's go over the minute. Alif, lam, dal, qaf, ya, qaf, ta. I just know you want me to tell you how this sounds. Tell you what, let's play a little game. Sound it out first yourself and let's see. Okay? Okay, my turn. الدقيقة. الدقيقة. That's the minute. الساعة is the hour. الدقيقة is the minute. Okay, now let's get a little bit more complex. In the morning. Actually, it's going to be simple. It's going to be one word. Sometimes I tell you, you wish Arabic was the official language of aviation. Sometimes. Sad, ba, alif, ha, and alif with a diacritic. And this diacritic is not optional. We have to place it. So sad, ba, alif, ha. And by the way, in Arabic, we're supposed to first write the basic structure or skeleton of the word or the chassis, then add all the accents, the dots, the dashes, the diacritics, all that after we flesh out the basic skeleton. And this diacritic makes the word sound like so. Sabahan, in the morning. Sabahan. Without the diacritic, it would be sabaha, which I don't mind telling you means absolutely nothing. See, the word morning is sabah. In the morning would be sabahan. Let me give you an analogy in English. For example, we would say history and historian. Florida, Floridian. So basically, if you're into grammar, it's a noun or adjective suffix. Okay, now let's go to before noon. The word before. Qaf, ba, lam, spells qabl. Qabl, not cable, qabl. Qabl means before or preceding. Qabl. Qabl. Okay, now let's look at noon. Let's get a new page. That's not the way we rehearsed it. You're still in my shot. Oh, like you've never talked to inanimate objects before. Well, they may be inanimate, but they still have a consciousness. Sorry. Okay, now the three letters I've written, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Alif, lam, dha, ha, ra. That letter in the middle is a new one. Dha. Dha. And when I assemble the whole thing, it gives me al-dhuhr. Al-dhuhr. The noon. Because remember, we are going to be saying before the noon. Now, if possible, pretty please, make sure all three vertical lines are at the same height. Al-dhuhr, the noon. Speaking of which, it's time for lunch. And you know me. Alrighty, until next time.